Owner Flavio Augusto da Silva, Orlando City Soccer Club CEO Alex Leitao, and Orlando City first team captain Kaka. At this point, I'd like to invite Kaka to get us started with today's press conference with his remarks in both English and then Portuguese.
Good afternoon, everybody. As you all know, my contract with Orlando City ends this year, and we've been discussing the renewal the last 2 months, I think. And after that, I've been thinking a lot, and my final decision is not to renew my contract with this club. So now I'm here to announce that my first cycle as an Orlando City soccer player is going to finish the end of this season. And I want to take this opportunity to thank you, everybody. So Flavio, first, Alex, to be part of this project since the beginning. Since this, we didn't expect that we are going to be in the MLS first, and they trusted that I could be an important piece of this project, and so I want to thank you them. I want to thank you all my teammates along us these 3 years, coaches, staff here, everybody that works for Orlando City, supporters, community, and you guys, press, and everybody. So the announcement today, it's for that and just for that. And so my decision now is just to not renew my contract with Orlando City as a player. So thank you very much again, and I'll be here the next game against Columbus, and we will discuss after the other games, of course, against also Puerto Rico. I'll be here and honor this jersey till the end, as always. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Kaka. Can you please share your thoughts in Portuguese as well?
Bom, gente, o anúncio hoje aqui é para dizer que todos vocês sabem que minha situação contratual com o Orlando termina dia 31 de dezembro, que ao longo dos últimos 2 meses a gente teve discutindo uma renovação de contrato, pensei bastante, discuti aí com meus principais conselheiros, que são meus familiares, e a minha decisão final é de não renovação com o Orlando. Essa é a minha decisão nesse momento, e única decisão para o momento. É a decisão de que eu não vou fazer parte do Orlando City na próxima temporada. Aproveitando tudo isso, queria agradecer muito ao Flávio, ao Alexandre, que foram as pessoas que me procuraram no começo desse projeto, quando as coisas começaram a nascer ainda, quando não tinha nem a ideia do clube se iria ou não fazer parte da MLS, que corria ainda esse risco, e ali as conversas começaram. Eles acreditavam que eu podia ser uma peça importante nesse quebra-cabeça, e foi um desafio, acho que para todos, para mim também, aceitar esse desafio, vir para cá. Claro que gostaria que alguns resultados dentro de campo fossem diferentes, disputar um playoff talvez, mas a parte institucional do projeto, aquilo que nós nos propusemos em conjunto, acredito que foi muito mais daquilo que a gente podia pensar ou imaginar. Hoje a gente está dando uma entrevista num estádio de futebol, uma coisa que para mim era única, assim, ver um estádio sendo construído do zero, nascendo numa ideia, e hoje ter essa oportunidade aqui e tudo aquilo que aconteceu ao longo desses 3 anos aqui no Orlando, realmente é muito grande, e eu fico muito feliz de fazer parte de tudo isso. Então queria agradecer ao Flávio e ao Alexandre mais uma vez, agradecer a todos os jogadores que eu convivi ao longo desses 3 anos, comissão técnica, os jogadores, os treinadores que passaram por aqui, torcedores, cidade de Orlando, os funcionários do clube, enfim, muito obrigado por tudo, e podem ter certeza que vão ter um torcedor Lions aí pro resto da vida. E como eu falei, é um primeiro ciclo que está terminando. Quem sabe no futuro a gente volte a se reencontrar.
Thank you, Kaka. Alex, can you please share your thoughts as well?
Yes. When Kaka said that his cycle ends with us, for me in particular, it's a very different feelings and a different moment, honestly, because for me the cycle didn't really start 3 years ago. It started 16 years ago. So when I met a very young guy with 19 years old, a very talented guy, with a lot of very firm and an incredible character, and then I thought since the beginning that he will be a great football player and a great professional, and that's exactly what happened. I think we as a club here was fortunate enough, and it's an honor for us that Kaka decided to come here and join us in this journey. What I would say is that Orlando City is a small little kid, 3 years old. Kaka was always there helping us to stand up, to walk, and somehow we have to learn to do this without him. And we will do, because I believe that the foundations that he helped us to build, it's here, and we're gonna carry his values as a man, as a football player. So at this moment, it's a friend that's going, and I would say that I wish you all the best in your career. And I would say that the doors of this club will be always open to you for whatever you decide to do in the next phase of your career, your life.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alex. And last but not least, Flavio, can you also please share your thoughts?
I didn't want to lose the opportunity to come here today because for doing a special statement for Kaka personally, just here with you guys. I would like to thank you, Kaka, for your choice 3 years ago. We had 3 amazing years. So we had built in these 3 years what a lot of clubs in the world, they haven't been built in more than a center of life. And you participated in this construction. So you were a very important piece, very important element, ingredient for the success of this club. A club that was built in just 3 years. This stadium, this community. I'm absolutely sure you will never forget this community. As I would like to thank you very much. And it's very important to remember that Kaka had multiple choice when he decided to come to Orlando. And the purpose for him to come, it was only 2 purposes: to help us to build this club, and secondly, help us to build the soccer in United States of America. So I would like again to thank you very much for your choice to have been with us in these 3 years, to help us to build this club in these 3 years. And I would like to reinforce what Alex said. This is your home. These doors are going to be always open for you. And this is your home, and your name is going to be always honored for this club and for this community. Again, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Flavio. Can you also please share your thoughts in Portuguese?
Eu não poderia perder a oportunidade de vir aqui hoje e agradecer pessoalmente ao Kaka por esses 3 incríveis anos que nós passamos aqui no Orlando City, porque nós temos tido a oportunidade de construir em 3 anos aquilo que muitos clubes no mundo não construíram em mais de um século de existência. A vinda de Kaka aqui para Orlando, ela não apenas significou uma maturidade para a nossa equipe, para o nosso time, mais talento dentro de campo, mas também significou uma grande ajuda para a construção desse clube nesses 3 anos. E também uma ajuda na construção do futebol aqui nos Estados Unidos. Então eu não poderia perder a oportunidade de vir aqui nesse dia, um passo importante na sua vida, para mais uma vez te agradecer e dizer que as portas desse clube sempre estarão abertas para você, Kaka, e que aqui é a sua casa. Essa comunidade te abraçou e eu tenho certeza que ela vai ficar sempre guardada dentro do seu coração. E seu nome sempre será lembrado aqui nesse clube com honra, porque você sempre cumpriu os seus compromissos, sempre se entregou de coração aqui para esse clube, razão pela qual nós também temos conseguido esse sucesso. Então, oficialmente, eu quero dizer aqui muito obrigado em nome do Orlando City.
Obrigado.
Thank you, Flavio. At this point, we will open the floor to questions. If you have a question, please raise your hand. Start with Simon up front.
Ricardo, there was already a story earlier this week that suggested that the physical grind of playing soccer these days is getting harder for you, and I was wondering if that plays into your decision, not to play on with Orlando at all.
Well, thank you for the question, because now I can clarify what I said. And pain wasn't be and won't be the base of my decision. As a soccer player, and you can ask for the other soccer players, everybody has some sort of pain, and we have to sacrifice our bodies for that. So, saying that, my decision to not renew my contract here is not based on my physical situation, and even for the future, it won't be for the next step of my career.
Mike Ramajo.
Kaka, obviously with the announcement now, many would wonder what's next for Kaka. A possible return back to Brazil, or exploring some other options here in MLS. What's next there for you right now?
Well, what's next for me is just this moment. So the only thing that I know right now is that I'm not gonna be an Orlando City player next season, and this is the